What's up, guys, and welcome to another Five Nights at Freddy's update video. It's been quite a while since we've done one of these, but we have a mega thread from Scott himself, and it announces a ton of new information. Like, we're talking new games, movie news, other game news, and just everything that you can possibly imagine Five Nights at Freddy's related is in this mega post, and it's really, really exciting. But of course, if you guys want to see more news videos like this and more Five Nights at Freddy's content in general, be sure to leave a like on the video right now. Let's get a ton of likes on this video. Let's get some hype going. And yeah, because why not? You know, there's a new game that was just announced, and it's pretty exciting. So yeah, just smash the like button and also drop a comment down below saying new if you are excited. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the post. So I don't think I'm going to show this on screen because, well, I guess I could. I can show like pieces of it, but I'm just going to read it out to you guys, so I don't think it really matters. So I don't know. If there's nothing on screen, then that's why. But if there is, then I guess you can read along with me. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. So Scott posted a post, and it's titled Upcoming Projects Mega Thread. Hey everyone, I've been promising an update, so here it is. There's a lot of great things being worked on, and most of them will arrive in 2019, including new ports, new games, and new books. The movie progress is still slow, but that's okay, because I want to get it right. Everything else, however, is moving full speed ahead. And then he goes on to movie news. Five Nights at Freddy's the first movie, new script being worked on. Okay guys, I had a script written, Jason liked it, and Chris Columbus liked it too, but I tossed it. I had a different idea for it, one that I liked better. I take responsibility for this delay, and it's my fault. It's been a real challenge for everyone, including myself, to come up with a good screenplay for this, but I'm determined to find the right story. I'm sticking to what I've always said, either the right movie gets made or no movie gets made. I hate delaying a project that's already seen so many delays, but I have to go with my instincts on what I think will be exciting and interesting, and what I think the fan base will really want to see. If that means that I have to start over 10 more times, then that's what I'm going to do. The good thing is that each attempt gets better and better, in my opinion. So, despite the delays, it's going in the right direction. One thing that most of you might want to know is that the movie, and sequels I hope, will take place in the universe of Five Nights at Freddy's 1 through 3 only. The games after Five Nights at Freddy's 3 will not exist in the movie universe. Like it or hate it, I felt that this was the best portion of the storyline to really focus on. So that is the first section right there. I figure we'll go through section to section and then kind of break it down. So movie news. Five Nights at Freddy's movie is still coming. He's rewriting the scripts all the time. He's working really hard on it. He says, you know, this is for the fans. He's going to make it to where it's going to be good. All right. This is going to be a good movie because Scott's behind it, and he knows what the people want, and he's going to do it right. So I'm super excited about that. He also kind of, you know, went in depth and said, you know, there's probably going to be Five Nights at Freddy's 1 through 3. So if this first one does well, we're going to get 2 and 3. And that's it. I don't know if he's going to go back in time or forward and like kind of skip over certain segments of the game, but it does seem like, yeah, he's not doing 4. He's not doing Sister Location. No 6 or Custom Night, anything like that. So only 1 through 3. So, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't know how he's going to do 3. I think 3, if anything, would probably be the most interesting. I think 1 and 3 would be the most interesting. I don't know about 2. I feel like that one's going to be a little bit harder to do, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, he goes on to say game projects, which this is where it gets exciting. Five Nights at Freddy's VR is 40% complete. This game is looking terrific. I'm working with a company called Steel Wool to bring the VR game to life, and these guys are making some crazy stuff. If you liked repairing Funtime Freddy up close in Sister Location, just wait until you try to do something like that in VR. Up close, personal, with these huge animatronics that are just one mistake away from jumping at you. I refused to test it the first time and had my son Braden test it instead. The repair section is one small part of the game, and for the first time, you're all going to get the actual, oh wait, you're going to all get to see an actual stage performance from the classic band. What? That's so cool. Okay, Five Nights at Freddy's AR, 10% complete. The AR game is still underway, and while I'm not going to reveal any gameplay details yet, I will still say that in the impending doom of something hunting you will keep you up at night. Now, this is where it gets super exciting because this is the new project. Five Nights at Freddy's Into Madness, 0% complete. This is the next game that I want to work on myself someday. A compilation of several previous gameplay ideas in the same vein as Update 2. Just a free game for the fan base. There isn't a guarantee that it'll happen though. I'm still recovering from the first 4 years. A new game called Five Nights at Freddy's Into Madness. That is such a cool name. It's being worked on by Scott. It can't go bad. It can't. It's going to be good. And I'm so excited to see more of it. Anyways, we'll go more in depth after we finish the rest of this. So, console ports, 20% complete. I'm working closely with the people at ClickTeam to create new improved HD ports of all the original games. They will be released on Android, iOS, Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. So, This one I'm a little bit interested in because he says it's only 20% complete, but I would think that I thought it was way further than that, but I guess, you know, they're working on other things, or maybe it's just a bigger, you know, there's more to it than what we think. But yeah, I don't know. I could have sworn he said that they were almost done, but I guess that must have been, I must have read that somewhere else. Anyways, though, he goes on to say AAA game, which, oh man, a AAA game. That's so exciting. 0%. There is a big deal in the works. Like, he put big in all caps, so you know it's a big deal. Big deal in the works to create an incredible big budget game. I can't reveal any details yet, as this project is still in its planning stages, but I'm working closely with the studio involved to ensure that it delivers what I think Five Nights at Freddy's fans will want to see. I don't even know what to say about that. That's so exciting that it's like, how do you even put that into words? Like, that's too exciting. So we're getting a AAA Five Nights at Freddy's game. I'm imagining like free roam. I'm imagining like Unreal Engine, gorgeous graphics, and just terrifying jump scares and all of the above. I think this is going to be huge for the series, for sure. A AAA game that's going to bring in a new audience, because if you don't like the little click team kind of function, this is going to be, you know, I'm sure it's going to be something different. It's going to bring in a new audience. It's going to bring in everything. I think this is going to be huge for the game series. Then he goes on to say a new book series, 20%. There is a new line of books on the way from Scholastic. This will be very different from the original book series, as it will contain a collection of short horror stories that takes place in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. What? Dude, that sounds awesome. The series will launch with 5 books, each containing 3 different short stories with unique characters and plot lines, some connected directly to the games and some not. That's everything for now. Time for more coffee. So, man, like I said, if you didn't believe me at the beginning of the video, you certainly do now. This is a mega thread. This is huge. There's so much news in this, and it's so exciting. Like I said, if you guys are excited and you're just hyped for the future of this, because I'm going to be covering it all the way through. Like, when the movie news comes out, when the new games come out, Into Madness, the AAA game, the console ports, everything like that, you guys know I'm going to be covering it for you guys. So, like I said, if you're hyped for that, though, be sure to leave a like on the video. Let's get just a ton of likes and support on this video, because that is super exciting, and I cannot wait. But yeah, let's go ahead and break it all down here. So, like I said, the first section right here, we already kind of broke this down, but Five Nights at Freddy's is getting a movie. It's been in the works for years now. The script keeps getting written, you know, and then thrown away, written again, thrown away. But every time it gets thrown away, you know, it's getting more and more improved. And I think Scott's really starting to like it at this point, but I don't know. There's really no telling. I'm excited to see that coming. I think that's going to be great for the series. I know it's going to be good because it's got Blumhouse Productions behind it. It's got Scott backing it, and, you know, he's writing the whole story. I think this is really, really good for the series. Then he goes on for the game projects. Five Nights at Freddy's VR, 40% complete. I know this is going to be insane. I personally don't know if I'll be able to beat this, because it's going to be absolutely terrifying. Like, you guys have seen me play Five Nights at Freddy's VR on the channel, the fan-made version, and that's really, really scary. Like, there's sections of that are just too scary to even play. But he's talking about, like, going up and repairing Funtime Freddy up close in such location, like that feeling. I don't know. Could you imagine? Like, you're in the actual world, you're approaching this animatronic, you're repairing it, and then it just jump scares you. That would be too scary to even, I don't know, man. Like, let me know, guys. Would you play that? Which one of these games, by the way, are you most excited for? All right, comment down below. Five Nights at Freddy's VR, Five Nights at Freddy's AR, Five Nights at Freddy's Into Madness, console port, AAA game, or the book series. Everyone comment down below which one. If it's all of them, just comment down below all. But I really think a lot of people are going to be excited for the VR and the AAA game and the Into Madness. But yeah, anyways, then he goes on to talk about the Five Nights at Freddy's AR game, which is currently 10% complete. I don't know about this one. Whenever I think AR, I think of like that Face Raiders game from the 3DS, and that wasn't really too good, but I don't know. I think this is more of just like a little side project. You know, it's not supposed to be like a main kind of thing that, you know, you have to focus on and play to really enjoy the rest of the series. I think this is going to be something completely for fun, but either way, I'm still going to cover it for you guys. It's only 10% complete at the current moment, but I'm just excited to see where that goes. And then the next one, which is the most exciting, Five Nights at Freddy's Into Madness, the next game he's working on. He says it's a compilation of several previous gameplay ideas and the vein of Update 2. So, I don't know exactly what that's going to have in store for us. He also does say it's going to be free to play, which I'm very happy about, even though I kind of wish he would make it just paid for, you know, like at least $1, $5, something like that, and maybe like donate the money or something. I don't know. I mean, it's up to him, obviously, but yeah, I think it's still good that he's just giving it out for free. I think that's really incredible that he's spending his time working on something for us, and he's just going to give it out. Like, that's unheard of. So, yeah, huge thanks to that, to Scott, for sure. And then, yeah, it says it's not a guarantee that'll happen, though. It says, you know, at the very end, he's still recovering from the first 4 years. So, I don't know. Scott said this before. I think he said this about Five Nights at Freddy's before, if I'm not mistaken. Like, he was like, I'm tired, or was that, I can't remember if that was the fan base saying that or him, but basically, I don't know, there's no telling with Scott. He could be working on it right now, or we could not get it for like a year, or 2 years, 3 years, who knows, or not at all, really. And then the console ports, like I said about these, I thought these were further in production, but I guess it makes sense, 20%. These are going to be great, though. Like I said, it's going to bring in a whole new audience for the people that don't have PC and phones. You know, Xbox, Switch, PlayStation, all of those people are going to be able to play this game now, and that's going to be great, including myself. And I'm hoping that he adds some little secrets in there, you know, just for the people that have already played it on PC. They can hop back on there, and maybe a new mode will be out, or a new skin for it. Like, you know how Bending Machine has that black and white mode? Maybe for, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's, they'll have like a different mode or something that you can unlock if you're, you know, if you've already played it on PC, just to play it again. And then the AAA game, most exciting one for me by far. A AAA game made by a big studio. Like, he says this is a big deal in the works right now. This is going to be huge. I'm thinking Free Roam, Five Nights at Freddy's, maybe Fredbear's Family Diner, something along those lines. I do not know, but I think this is going to be huge for the series. Like I said, this is going to bring in such a new audience to the game. Everyone's going to be talking about this. I think when this trailer comes out, it's going to surprise a lot of people, because a lot of people, you know, that aren't fans of the series, that see it as just a cash grab, or, you know, all these games come out once every year or 2 times a year, and they're just a simple little, like, you know, it's just a picture that you use in ClickTeam and kind of look around with. I think when they see this and it's like a full-on game made by a full-on studio that they know, and they see the gameplay and they're like, okay, this actually looks cool, I think that's going to be great for the series. And yeah, I'm super excited for that. And then the book series. I'm not personally into the books, but if I was currently, you know, in middle school or elementary school or high school, and I heard these were coming out, I would definitely pick them up, because I am a huge fan of short horror stories, and they're going to take place in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe, which is going to be really cool. He said they will launch with 5 books, which is going to be crazy, each containing 3 different short stories with unique characters and plot lines, some connected to the games and some not. I think that's going to be great. I think it's seriously, like, if I was a kid, or, you know, like I said, middle school, high school, anything like that, I would definitely be picking these up day of release, reading them in school, and all that kind of stuff. I might still pick them up myself and still read them. I think it'd be really cool, though, if I could, like, read them on the channel with you guys, but I have a feeling that's probably going to, you know, mess with some copyright issues, you know? People probably wouldn't buy the book if they could just listen to it online, but that would be something cool to just, like, sit down with you guys and read it in, like, a video or something like that. I don't know. Scott, if you're watching this, if that'd be cool with you, I'm not going to email him about it or anything like that, but if that would be cool with him, I would definitely do that for you guys. But yeah, that's all the news for today. I think this was what we were all waiting for. You know, he said about a month ago that we'd have news in a few weeks, and we got it, and it is huge, huge news, and I'm super excited for it. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, like I said, leave a like. Let's go just reach a ton of likes on this video. Drop a comment down below saying new if you made it all the way to the end, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.